Hi everybody, it's Tim the Gym here again for my second of my wheelchair workouts, especially for my group of MS clients, some of whom are in a wheelchair. The wheelchair I'm using today has been kindly donated by Assured Mobility Cirencester, so thanks very much for that. Right, if you can, what I would like you to do is to move forward to the front third of your chair. Don't worry if you can't, we can still remain at the back. If you are able to move forward and your feet are on the floor, let's get the ankles directly underneath the knees. The only bit of kit you're going to need for this is a stretchy band, or if you haven't got a stretchy band, you can maybe use a stretchy old pair of tights or stockings. Okay, we're going to start off with then an arms only march. So the elbows are bent at 90 degrees, the movement is coming from the shoulder, the elbows going back behind me. Remember our little health warning, if something hurts, don't do it. And if you're getting particularly breathless, stop and have a rest. If you can move your feet a little bit, or the legs, yeah, by all means, lift them up, or just lifting your heels up. As we're moving those arms. That's it, lift that chest up so we're sat nice and tall. Now what I'm going to do after, I'm going to count you down from 3, 2, 1, we're going to march faster for 10 seconds. Are we ready then? 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's really move those arms as fast as you comfortably can. If the legs move a little bit, let's get those going too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow it down again. So back to little easy chair march, legs moving if they can, otherwise it's just arms only. We're going to do 2 more of those. Here we go then, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it, really punch those arms, once you don't punch yourself in the face. Elbows going back behind. Good, fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow it down a little bit. Good. So get the feet going if we can, or just lifting the heels up if we can. Okay, last one then for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Fast as you can, really punching those arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow it down again. If necessary, to shake those arms out if the shoulders are aching a little bit. Our next exercise is rock and reach. We're going to rock to one side. If we can clap with both hands, we will. If we've got one side, the arm that's particularly weak, we might just reach out and click to the side. Or we might, strong arm, help the weaker side to reach out. Okie dokie. Here we go, we're going to do 4 each side. So rock, reach and clap if we can. Rock and reach, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. And then transfer that weight from one buttock to the other if you can. 6, 7, I can't, and an 8, or a click, and back to an easy march. Good. 4 each side. If you're feeling good, you could do a few more each side. Our next one, we've done this before. It's our slap, it's our clap, it's our touch our shoulders. Reach then as high as you can. Then I want you to reach back behind you as if you're grabbing your collar. I don't know, washing your hair, or brushing your hair, or just scratching the back of your head. Then back down to our lap. So it's slap, clap, shoulders, reach, back. Slap, clap, shoulders, reach, back. Slap, clap, shoulders, reach, back. We're doing 8 of these. I think that's 4. That reach back, that's 5. That's 6. That's 7. Last one. Reach up and the back, and down we go. Well done, that's our slap, clap, reach, and touch the back. Okay, our next one is, again, rocking to the side. We're going to roll the arms or the hands 4 times one way, 4 times the other way. Then we rock to the other side, transferring our weight from one buttock to the other. 4 one way, 4 the other way. And we're going to go as fast as we comfortably can. Are we ready? And 4, 3, 2, 1, a reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 each side. 8 all together. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, 3rd time through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Last time each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, those shoulders are really starting to feel it now. Okay, our next one is rowing. I want you to be, you've got to be safe here. So you might have to be a little bit further back in your chair, but we're going to reach forward as if we're grabbing some oars and then push it towards the back of our chair. Now I know not everybody's going to be able to reach forward too far. You might better just do the arms and you might struggle a bit to use the upper body. You do as best as you can to reach forward and row back. We're going to do 8 of those. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Well done. Whew. Get your breath back. If you've got a drink there, now would be a good time, a little sip of water. Right, would you imagine now you're canoeing, got some paddles, all right? Here's my imaginary paddle. We're going to put the blade of the paddle in one side and then the other side. And when you go down, I want you to focus on rotating the body and looking down. So we're getting some trunk rotation. Are we ready? We're going to do 4 each side, 8 altogether. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 4 to go. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And rest. Put your imaginary paddle down. You could use a broom handle for that if you had one handy. Okay, our next one, we're going into athletics now, some field events. We're going to do the discus to start off with. So imagine now I've got a discus in my right hand and I'm preparing to throw it. So it's down here, this hand is here, and I come through and I throw and I look over my shoulder. So I'm looking down over my right shoulder now. As I come up on my second one, I'm looking over the left or to the left. We're going to do 4 of these each side. That's number 3. Again, let's get that rotation and a slight bend down. 4 if we can. Right, now let's do the other side now. So here we go, my left hand down, and it reaches across. Down and up. And down and up. One more, down and up. And relax. So hopefully you can feel those middle muscles doing some work as well as the shoulders. Okay, the next one of our field events is going to be our shot put. So we can imagine now I'm holding a big shot there. It's right close to my chin. It's in my right hand. My left hand's going up in the air. I bend down to my right and I push forward. See how the arms change position. There we go again. We're going to do 4 each side and I push. And I come down and I push. And number 4, down and push. So the arms are changing side. Here we go on the left side now, and on my left chin, and push, and down, and push, and 3, and push, and last one, and push. Right, that's 2 of the 3 field events we're doing today. Last one is the javelin. This is working on our what's called external shoulder rotation, reaching round, scratching, washing hair, brushing hair, reaching for belts and things behind you. So on this one, imagine you're holding a javelin, it's going to come back behind you, back behind the head, and then elbow leads, and then throw. We have the other hand there in front of us, and 2. And back with that arm, stretch that arm back so you can feel these chest muscles being stretched as you stretch back there. 4. Good, I think that's 4. Right, on the other side, here's my imaginary javelin there. I'm down, and 1, and down, and 2. And down, and 3, and down, and last one, 4. Good, nice dynamic movements there. Okay, we'll rest those shoulders for a little bit. Right, next one, stirring the pot. Imagine I've got a big pot full of something here, and I'm just going to stir it. I'll start with small circles, and then I get bigger. If I can, I want to move all of the upper body. So it's like the base of the spine, a bit like a gyroscope or a spinning top. Going round and round. We're going to do about 8 one way, and then we're going to do about 8 the other way. If you're starting to get quite tired, just bring it down to 4 each way. So big circles, That's it, big circles, upper body moving as well, all the way around. 7, 8, and relax, stirring the pot. Right, last little one here for our hands before we move on to a little bit of boxing. Right, we can either clasp hands and do a figure of 8 on its side like that, or we can imagine you're holding a ball, and we can do, so we're getting the wrists moving, palms up, palms down, palms up, down, and we start small and then we can get bigger, all right? I've done about 8 of those now. You're going to do your 8, and when you do an 8 one way, you're going to do 8 the other way. And if you make it a bit faster as you're going the other way, you might find these middle muscles start to engage as well as those shoulders working. 7 and 8. So you're going to do 8 each side of those. Then shake that off. Have another little drink if you want one. Very important to keep hydrated. Okay, our next thing then is going to do a little bit of boxing. So the first 2 shots is going to be a jab and a right cross for me. I'm right-handed. You can do it the other way around if you're left-handed. So on this one, I'm jabbing with my left, back in, and then I right cross there. So it's jab, right cross. That's for 2. Jab, right cross. And with me then, we're aiming to do jab, right cross. Excuse me, there's a wasp. Sorry about that. Jab, right cross, jab, right cross, jab, right cross, jab, right cross. So you've got a little bit of rotation of the upper body and rest there. If you've got a weak hand and a strong side, sometimes your stronger hand will have to help the weaker one. Give it a little punch there, so lift the hand up, and just so that you can, extend the arm fully. All right, we don't want to just stop halfway with the bent elbow. We want to reach as far as we can. And if that means strong hand helping the weak end, that's fine. Good. Next one is going to be our head hooks. So from here, I'm starting with my left. I go left round the side. Look how my elbow ends up there. Then my right hand round the side. And I have got trunk rotation there. I want to make these core muscles do some work too. So that's there, that's 2 of those, that's 3 I've done, left, right, that's 4, and you can do up to 8 of those. So we've done a jab, we've done our head hooks, we're now going to do an uppercut. Just be careful on this one that you don't punch yourself in the chin, all right? So I'm starting, you might have mind the arms on your chair, stick your elbows out a little bit. Uppercut, it's up, and my left first, and then up. And if you've got any power in your legs, as you punch up, you can push your legs into the floor, if that will work at all. There, all right, so it's push and push. So it's almost like I'm lifting myself off the chair. Good, and I'd like you to do up to 8 of those. Then we're going to put it all together. So we're going to do a jab, jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Here we go then. You're going to do up to 8. I'm just going to do a few just to get you going. Here we go. Jab, jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. And you're going to carry on. That's it. Really get those shoulders going. Get that trunk rotation. Feel the middle working. Well done. Right. Okay. Now we're going to rest those the shoulders a little bit there from the boxing. And we're going to use our band now. First exercise we're going to do is the chest press. We've done this before. And we're going to pass the band around our back. If necessary, get somebody to help you. It's roughly at sort of mid-shoulder height, level with the chest, palms are up. I'm sat up tall. From here, we're going to fully extend the arms and slowly back. So it's slightly quicker out, but definitely slow back. If you're finding it easy, with one end in each hand, you can put 2 ends in one hand and push there. But make sure you fully extend at the elbow. And what you do to one side, you'll do to the other. So again, a total of 8 to 10 repetitions if you can manage it. Okie dokie. So that's our first one, chest press. Next one, if we're able to just pass the band underneath our thighs. And I'm holding this now, as imagine I'm just holding a glass there, or like a shake hands grip there. And from this one, I'm going to go out to the side. So it's another one for the shoulders. Lift the chest to start off with. Out to the side, slowly back. Out to the side, slowly back. Out to the side, slowly back. You know, if you can't work on both sides, you just put the band over there, maybe just rest your hand on it, and you just work on the side that's strong. Good. Next one, overhead press. We're going to keep the band underneath our arms. It's the same grip there, as if I'm holding sort of ski poles there, but I'm going to push upwards and down. It's quite a tough one, this one. Up and down, and up and down, and again I'm going to do up to a maximum of 10 of those. Next one is for our biceps. Now we could leave the band in place there, slide the hands down towards your thighs, and I could then just keep my elbows tucked in, up and down. I haven't got full range of movement because my elbows are starting bent. So the other option is to drop the band onto the floor, get your feet on it, both feet on it, and we're doing, so that enables me to start with my arms straight, so I'm getting increased range of movement. You might need somebody to help you put the band underneath your, under your feet. Try and keep the chest lifted, don't let it pull you down. Good, so that's our biceps. Last one then we're going to do is the tricep pushback. Now this time it's palms down to start off with, dropping that just below the knees, keeping the arms straight. I'm going to push back, brief hold and relax. Now I may hold that for 5 seconds. I might, when I push back, do 1, 2, 3, up to 5 little pulses before I relax. Again, try and keep the chest lifted. Back, holding for 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pulses. 8 to 10 repetitions. Okay, that's the little workout for today. So this has been Tim the Gym at Stronger for Longer. So thanks for my MS group for listening, and anybody else out there, and thanks for Assured Mobility for the loan of the wheelchair. Thank you, goodbye.